The LB has obtained firmly versus both of the buck and the euro next accountable how the UK and Germany include done advance to a Brexit transactions. Full rosa almost 1% versus the US exchange and 0.5% versus the euro following the accountable on Bloomberg News story. Yet, the LB after gave up several of its reached following London and Berlin both of rejected down there had been any changing. The agent told the Deutsche by the government was prepared to take a less than comprehensive treaty on next UK-EU trading bonds. The UK and Germany both of rejected any motion. Time analysts alerted the EU's position was not solved by Berlin. Germany does not, in spite its precise domination of the bloc economically, in fact say for the EU stance, told Neil Wilson, head marketplace analysis at, head EU mediator Michel Barnier may so include thing to say on the paper. As might Theresa May, he added. Mrs. May's formal representative after answered by proverb down there was no changing in the UK's stance how appropriate data on the next UK-EU relation had to be accessible by the period Parliament elect on the departure transactions. We include ever set out how while Parliament votes on it as necessary to be a significant voice relying on appropriate data, he told. We include ever been precise how Parliament as necessary to be capable to do an aware judgment, and Parliament has as well been precise on how. Down there is no changing in how stance. A Deutsche by the government representative told, this by the government's stance is unchanged. The Fed by the government has complete confidence in the management of Michel Barnier. Mr. Barnier has not yet annotated on the paper. In deceased afternoon trade, the LB was cost dollar, possessing oversold nearer to the dollar mark. Versus the euro, it bring down under euro, possessing overachieved euro. This easy in that full has newly with thorns on thin trimming of news story tells us a lot on how rapidly the LB is potential to gathering in the occasion of any kind of Brexit transactions, told Ranko Biric, Chief of Marketplace Analyse at Monex Europe. All transactions how avoids the lowest case script of a not deal output is potential to reason considerable full force, though if it is no more than rather than a can-kicking workout in the classical Brussels styling.